Welcome to an invigorating exploration of soul contracts, a concept that invites us to consider the eternal nature of our souls and the profound purposes they carry into our earthly existence. This journey into the spiritual realm reveals how our souls, timeless and boundless, come into this world with specific missions and intentions deeply embedded in the fabric of the universe. It invites us to understand the profound purposes our souls undertake as they manifest into our earthly experiences. Imagine a realm where time ceases to exist and the essence of your being stretches infinitely both backwards and forwards. This is the nature of the soul, eternal, unending, and inherently divine. Unlike our physical bodies, which are born, age, and eventually perish, our souls carry on, learning and evolving through countless lifetimes and experiences. Each soul comes to the earthly plane with a clear purpose or mission carefully chosen before birth to foster growth, wisdom, and spiritual enrichment. Soul contracts are pre-birth agreements made between souls. It outlines key experiences, relationships, and events that you are meant to encounter during your lifetime. These contracts are not rigid blueprints, but rather flexible agreements designed to guide your soul towards its ultimate purpose and growth. They are tied intricately to the broader components of your divine mission, ensuring that each encounter and challenge is a step toward fulfilling your soul's potential. Soul contracts consist of various components, each intricately aligning with aspects of your divine mission, designed to guide your spiritual and emotional evolution. These components include personal growth through predetermined challenges and situations that help you evolve, relationships that connect you with others to inspire growth, healing, and sometimes even challenge, and significant life events that act as milestones, steering you back on your path whenever you stray, to remind you of your purpose and mission. Together, these elements ensure that your soul's journey remains aligned with its original intentions, providing rich opportunities for learning and fulfillment. Soul contracts can be broadly categorized into several types, each serving different purposes in our lives. 1. Karmic Contracts. Karmic contracts are a fascinating and integral component of soul contracts, deeply rooted in the concept of karma, the law of cause and effect that governs the universe. These contracts are agreements our souls make before entering the earthly plane, aimed at resolving past debts, learning specific lessons, or correcting imbalances from previous lifetimes. Karmic contracts often manifest as recurring patterns or challenging relationships in our lives, which persist until the lessons they carry are fully embraced and understood. For instance, you might repeatedly encounter similar types of people or find yourself in familiar situations that challenge you in specific ways. These patterns are not coincidences, but are deliberate setups by the soul to help it evolve and attain a higher state of consciousness. The primary purpose of karmic contracts is growth and enlightenment. Each encounter under a karmic contract offers a unique opportunity for personal development and spiritual advancement. By facing these challenges head-on, individuals can work through their karma, leading to the resolution of old wounds and the cessation of repetitive cycles. This process often requires significant introspection, forgiveness, and a willingness to change one's perspective or behavior. Moreover, karmic contracts can play a critical role in our relationships. They may bring people into our lives who seem to push all our buttons, but in reality, they are catalysts for necessary change and growth. These relationships, although difficult, are meant to teach us valuable lessons about love, respect, boundaries, and resilience. Recognizing and understanding our karmic contracts allows us to approach life's challenges with greater wisdom and perspective. It empowers us to take charge of our spiritual journey, embracing each lesson with openness and dedication. Ultimately, the resolution of these karmic contracts not only frees us from ongoing cycles of karma, but also brings us closer to fulfilling our soul's deeper purpose on the path to spiritual enlightenment. 2. Companion contracts. Companion contracts are a deeply nurturing aspect of soul contracts wherein souls agree before incarnation to support, guide, and enrich each other's earthly journeys. These contracts involve forming bonds with individuals who provide emotional sustenance, spiritual companionship, and essential life lessons. They often appear as family members, close friends, business partners, significant others, or even pets, playing pivotal roles in our personal and spiritual development. The essence of companion contracts lies in mutual growth and support. Unlike karmic contracts, which can involve challenging and often painful lessons, companion contracts are primarily rooted in love and supportiveness. They create a safe space for individuals to explore their vulnerabilities, strengths, and potentials. This does not imply that these relationships are devoid of challenges. However, the challenges within companion contracts are generally geared towards fostering deeper understanding and connection rather than resolving past karma. These soul agreements are instrumental in providing the emotional and spiritual support needed to navigate other aspects of one's soul mission. For example, a companion might appear as a lifelong friend who always offers a listening ear during times of crisis, or as a partner who consistently encourages personal and professional growth. These relationships are characterized by a profound sense of familiarity and comfort, often described as feeling like coming home whenever these individuals are together. Understanding the presence of a companion contract in a relationship can lead to greater appreciation and nurturing of that bond. It encourages individuals to invest in these relationships, recognizing them as vital to their overall well-being and spiritual evolution. By acknowledging the sacred nature of these bonds, one can more consciously engage with them, deepening connections that are not only fulfilling in this lifetime, but also potentially spanning across many lifetimes, continually guiding and supporting each other's souls in their eternal journey of growth. 3. Situational contracts. Situational contracts are a crucial aspect of soul contracts that outline specific circumstances or significant events designed to occur in an individual's life. These events are preordained to ensure that the soul encounters precisely the right conditions for learning lessons critical to its growth and fulfillment of its divine mission. Unlike karmic or companion contracts, which focus more on interpersonal dynamics, situational contracts deal with the broader strokes of life's canvas, orchestrating the where, when, and how of key life experiences. The essence of situational contracts lies in their ability to guide the soul through transformative phases that are essential for spiritual evolution and personal development. These situations are often pivotal moments that come as milestones in an individual's life, such as career changes, moving to new places, significant health challenges, or other life-altering incidents. Each of these events is selected with the utmost precision by the soul prior to birth, intended to steer the individual back towards their spiritual path whenever they stray too far from their intended course. Importantly, situational contracts also involve the souls that facilitate these significant events. This means that other individuals who play a role in creating or shaping these situations are also part of the contractual agreement. Their interactions, whether they appear as catalysts, supporters, or antagonists, are crucial for triggering the necessary conditions for the soul's learning and growth. Examples of such individuals include a politician who introduces a new policy that significantly impacts your life, an author whose book profoundly shifts your perspective, or even a random YouTube channel like ours here at Celestial Portal. A person might have a situational contract to experience a particular failure that leads to a major career shift. While initially perceived as a setback, this event could be the catalyst for discovering a more fulfilling vocation that aligns perfectly with the individual's talents and life mission. Similarly, surviving a health scare might prompt another to reevaluate their life choices and prioritize their well-being, thereby realigning them with their soul's purpose. Recognizing the presence of situational contracts can help individuals understand and embrace the seemingly random or challenging occurrences in their lives. By viewing these events as necessary and purposeful, one can engage with them more constructively, extracting the lessons and growth they are meant to impart. This perspective allows for a more harmonious acceptance of life's ebbs and flows, acknowledging them as integral steps on the path laid out by one's soul. Identifying soul contracts can be a subtle and intuitive process that unfolds through various interactions and experiences in our lives. At times, you might meet someone new and immediately feel an unexpectedly deep connection, almost as if you are re-encountering a long-lost friend. This instant recognition can be a strong indicator of a pre-existing soul contract, suggesting that your paths were meant to cross again in this lifetime for a purpose rooted in your spiritual journey. Similarly, if you find yourself repeatedly encountering similar types of people or situations, this could reveal a karmic contract. These recurring patterns often suggest lessons that your soul is attempting to learn, manifesting repeatedly until you grasp and integrate the necessary wisdom. Furthermore, life's most intense challenges can also be manifestations of significant soul contracts. Relationships or circumstances that push you to your limits are not just random hardships. They often hold the greatest lessons and are integral to your soul's growth and evolution. Additionally, an unexplainable draw or repulsion to certain places or people is another sign that might hint at the existence of soul contracts. Whether you feel inexplicably drawn to a location or person, or conversely feel an undeniable urge to avoid them, such strong emotional reactions can be indicative of deeper spiritual connections or obligations that your soul has agreed to explore in this lifetime. Another intriguing sign is the experience of déjà vu, those moments when a situation feels intensely familiar, as if you are recognizing scenes from your own life's script. This phenomenon can suggest that you're in the midst of experiencing an aspect of your soul contract, reliving a moment your soul has already agreed to undertake as part of its evolutionary path. Each of these experiences, whether they bring joy or challenge, is part of the complex and enriching mosaic of your life, designed to guide you closer to fulfilling your soul's purpose. While the concept of soul contracts can provide a comforting sense of order and purpose in our lives, it also embraces a level of mystery and faith. The idea that our souls plan out key aspects of our life journey before entering this world invites us to trust in a larger cosmic plan, even when faced with difficulties. Soul contracts are a fascinating spiritual concept that encourages us to view our lives as part of a greater soul-led narrative. They remind us that we are here for a reason, each relationship and challenge intricately planned to help us fulfill our divine mission. By exploring and understanding the nature and purpose of these soul contracts, we can live more intentionally, aligning our daily actions with our deeper spiritual goals. If this video resonated with you, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Please hit the like button and share your stories in the comments below. If you think friends and family might benefit from learning about their own soul contracts, don't hesitate to share this video with them. And if you're new here or haven't yet subscribed, click that subscribe button to join our community and stay updated with more insightful content like this. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.